Hello friends, welcome to another video of Chartmojo. And in the previous session, we have seen that market finally have gone up from the consolidation. And after a sideways range, here you can see a ascending triangle kind of formation we can see on the chart. See, this is the Nifty chart. Okay, let me go and show you this on the hourly chart, and you can understand it better. See this. This is the pattern which we have seen Nifty has formed. There was an attempt for breakout, but in the last trading session, there was a breakout. I was expecting a broader range for Nifty, and finally, we saw that on Friday there was a good upside movement, and we are now at all-time high. So, guys, now for next trading session, 19600 is the important level. I will wait for the 19600 level, and if it gets clear out, then definitely I think so there should be some move. Many shorts are also created at this level, so till 19700 and then 19750. On the downside, if we see, major level is now 19500. If market goes below 19500, then I will think of market again coming down to 19450 and 400. That's it. On the lower side, I am telling from my previous 4 to 5 video that on the lower side we are not expecting that much target range, but on the upside we can see we are with the trend. Nifty is in uptrend. We are joining hands with the uptrend. So that's why we are seeing if 19600 is taken out, 19700, 750 on the card. Good pattern formation is also there. Now this is not exactly a textbook ascending triangle formation, but the structure is quite similar to that. Now going to the Bank Nifty chart, here we can see from past 6 consecutive sessions, Bank Nifty is underperforming, and I think so this is because of now IT is performing. Okay, but I will still say let us go and see hourly chart. Here you can see that a channel kind of structure is now being formed. I would be very interested in this falling resistance line. Okay, here you can see this level, okay, which comes near 4500, but I would like to wait for 45100 level. If this level gets clear out, then definitely on upside I would expect this gap to be filled. This is still unfilled gap, and this is still a common gap. So 45,300 smaller range, and then 45,500 level should appear if I see 45,100 is taken out on Bank Nifty. On the lower side, I see there are support. Okay, this is the support area. In the last video as well we were discussing, we can see the support area, and there can be retest, or directly there can be a upside movement. We will consider this as a retest only. So 44,450 is the level if someone is planning for a downside trade. Otherwise, one can look for some upside opportunity. If I see Dow, now Dow is also giving us an interesting signal. Here I can see that. Let me go to daily chart, and here you will see that Dow is again finally reaching its major hurdles. Okay, right now this is small resistance which we can see, but if I see in October or November 2022, I can see there was some spike here. Okay, and this spike is at 35k level. Okay, that's why I'm telling 35k is our broader resistance. There is an overhead this. Apart from that, this is also a psychological level. So 35k is the major hurdle. But if tomorrow I see Dow future also opening above 34,600, then it will also give a good indication, and Nifty I think so should head up 50 to 100 point at least in the morning itself. So Dow is looking good. We are getting positive signal from here. Brent on the other side, there was an attempt for this falling resistance line. Okay, you can see there was an attempt for this breakout, but there was an engulfing candle. So I think here Brent can show some sideways move. We will wait for signal. Right now this is a neutral signal. Now we have spotted Voltas. We were studying Voltas chart in the on the Thursday video. Okay, and we have marked here a breakdown range. Okay, and that did not trigger. Okay, so we will keep this in our radar. Okay, if it gets triggered, then channel lower support is the area I think where this counter might go. Motilal Oswal, this study gone wrong. Okay, this was the resistance. We were thinking that Angel was also looking good, but right now this study has gone wrong. Why? Because after this red line was our breakout trigger. Okay, after that there was little bit follow up buying, but ultimately it went down. So this study went wrong. One counter didn't hit the trigger. So guys, this will happen with you. Okay, we only need 60% kind of accuracy in the market, and you need to practice this. Okay, let me go to our counters which we are looking for the next trading session, that is ICICI Bank. Now if you see this chart, this will look like a CNH structure, only this part. Now why I say structure, because this is not a pattern, this looking like that. Okay, if this is not a textbook like pattern, then very few trader will be spotting that. That's why you should be ready. Okay, if you are trying to take a trade on a pattern which resemble a proper pattern but it is not a proper pattern, okay, so you should always think like that. Now we will see one strong bank, that is ICICI Bank, and CNH like structure is there also at all-time high level. And if I see 965 level is taken out, okay, if you want to play safe you can wait for 970 level, but if this level are taken out then I would at least expect for some 1 to 2% kind of a upside move. And if someone is trading for a weak kind of a scenario, then 1000 is the level which I can expect, which will act as a resistance, psychological resistance. Now looking at other chart, that is Colpal, very good all-time high breakout in Colpal, okay, Colgate India, okay. Now here you can see an all-time high breakout. The level is at 1850. Wait for the 1850 level. If that level is taken out, definitely it should try to hit till 2k level in the 2 to 3 trading session. For intraday basis, if you see this chart structure, okay, now you need to understand the behavior of Colpal. This is highly volatile counter, okay, in a very smaller duration. You can see the chart. Let me zoom it. Here you will understand that the candles, if you see the consecutive candle here, every time there are bigger candles and bigger downside candles. So if you are playing for an intraday basis, you need to play with the, always play with stop loss. But even if you are playing for 2 to 3 days, always place your stop loss in the system. Now here intraday, definitely 1900 area looks good, and 1940 area is also a very good price where this can go if we see follow up buying after the all-time high breakout. Now let us see Hero MotoCorp. Here we will see, we have earlier spotted this in a weekly breakout, okay. This chart study went right, okay, this was right at that time, and now I see that there is a emergence of flag pattern here on the Hero MotoCorp after weekly breakout. So sometime counter might come down and hit the breakout level. We call that as a breakout retest, but here this counter is forming a flag pattern. This shows a strength, okay. So I will wait for 3150 level. If that level is taken out, then definitely we can see some upside move in this, and we might see a flag pattern breakout. For intraday, I think so 3200 is a small level, but I would like to wait for 3300 kind of a level in the Colpal. Now let us look one IT counter, that is Tech Mahindra. Very nice rectangle base here on Tech Mahindra chart, a very good breakout as well, okay. Breakout level 1235. In the next trading session, we can see there is a follow-up buying, okay, on the breakout. So this is a very nice candle. This is very strong green candle we can see on the chart, very good volume as well, okay. And before breakout, there was some selling pressure at the resistance zone. So higher high, higher low structure is there, okay. Some selling at the resistance zone, volume support, and a very good strong candle after the breakout level. So a very good candidate for a follow-up buying, okay. So let us watch 1235 level. If this level is taken out, then definitely I think it should try to reach its previous hurdle, which was near 1300, okay. So guys, this is it for the video. I hope you are liking our content. If you are liking, please hit the like button. It helps us to bring further such kind of content. And if you are new to our channel, please do subscribe. Till then, take care. I will meet you in the next video.